Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Crate, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be creating a birthday card with this stamp set from Honeybee Stamps. This stamp set is the car show stamp set, and it features a bunch of vintage classic cars for the car lover, whether young or old. This stamp set can be used, and it would make a perfect masculine card, but could be used for anybody. So I'm creating a birthday card for a 3-year-old. I created this card last year actually, so the little boy that received this card will be turning 4 soon, but this is still going to give you, the card maker, the ideas and some motivation to maybe create a birthday card that you need for your loved ones who love cars, like I said, young or old. So I'm just going to go ahead and stamp the card that I chose with my stamping platform. But first I need to create this scene. So what am I going to do with this car? I don't want it to just be just the car on the card. So I need to create that scene. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Lawn Fawn Road border dies, and I'll have all of the supplies that I'm using linked down below in the description. I was taking a look at some of the supplies and I could not find the Lawn Fawn border dies on the Simon Says Stamp website, but they are in stock over at scrapbook.com, so I'll have those dies linked down below at scrapbook.com. So as you can see, I just stamped out the car and I was playing around with the border and trying to figure out where I wanted it, how I wanted to place the car, and I'm going to heat emboss this stamped car with some embossing powder. I want this card to be super shiny, super fun. So we embossed the car and now we are cutting out the die of the road. And this is my Big Shot machine. This is a glimpse into the die cutting process, and then we can keep on moving along. So here is the road die, and I'm just going to glue that on right below the car, and then I'm going to add in the yellow lines for the road with a Spectrum Noir marker and color in the car. So I went with red. The theme of the party was a Cars theme, so Lightning McQueen, so that is what I went with. You could definitely color this any color you wanted, but yeah, I am using a Spectrum Noir markers to color this in, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in some details. And get this card done. I kept adding to the card. Like, what do I want to do next? I didn't know that I was going to add in all of the different details that you're going to see, but as you can see, I'm stamping the Let's Celebrate. This is from the Simon Says Stamp set, and this stamp set is called Life is a Party. So I'm going to stamp a few things from this stamp set. I am taking some more of the elements and I'm stamping hey, and it's going to be a great day, and a few other things as well. And it's your birthday. So let's celebrate. Hey, it's your birthday. It's gonna be a good day, is what I stamped out. So the car is saying, hey, let's celebrate. It's your birthday. It's gonna be a good day. So then I added in the red around the edges and added some red in behind by smushing it on the background, as you can see. Then I used the Ranger Emboss It pen to outline those words from Let's Celebrate, because I wanted to heat emboss that too, and I didn't get a chance to when I stamped it out. And now I'm going to add in the clear over the car so I can add clear embossing powder to that. I basically start adding clear embossing powder to everything. You're going to see me come back in with that clear embossing pen several times to create glossiness and shine. And we're going to heat set this, and it's going to be a really cool effect. And just stick with me as I create this card and as my brain starts to just add more and more detail to this card and making it fun, making it shine, making it glossy, and just making it different. I love to add the embossing powder that is clear over everything. I used to do this a lot. I just think it adds such a fun element to the card, and it doesn't take away from your design. So now I'm adding that clear embossing pen over the road, all of the details, all of these spaces, and yeah, the road is going to shine, it's going to be glossy. When it hits the light, it's gonna be like, ooh, this looks really cool. So yeah, I really like to do this. I don't do it as often anymore because there's so many different ways of doing cards and different techniques, and sometimes I forget to do this. But yeah, I love the clear embossing pen to add in the embossed glossy look everywhere. So I'm going to heat set this road, and I'll go back in and fix a few of the spots that did not get the embossing powder on it. But you can see how shiny and how fun that is. Even embossed the red smush behind Let's Celebrate because I love the glossy effect. So, and now I'm going to come back in with a number. So I'm going to add the number 3 in, and of course we're going to emboss that because all of the things need to be shiny and glossy. So I'm using the Sizzix Sidekick to quickly get this number 3 cut out. Instead of bringing out my Big Shot, I love that I can just pull out this little mini machine, and I'm using the same red that I colored the car to quickly color in this number. And then to make things simple and quick, I just used my Simon Says Stamp clear embossing ink and put some clear embossing powder over that 3 and heat set that, and it's going to have that glossy effect like the rest of the card because we're going to keep it going, and we're going to get that 3 down, we're going to adhere it, and I'm using the Bearly Art glue. And then I'm writing in today with the Emboss It black pen, and then I heat set that with some clear embossing ink over it. So let's celebrate. Hey, it's your birthday. Today is going to be a really great day. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing because I have more content coming your way. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.